Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Town Square Media and 106.1 KISS FM proudly bring to you your podcast champions of the world. He's the R to the O to the B. I'm STEVE. We are your hosts with the most, bringing you everything wrestling related from post to post.
Welcome to our Roadblock edition of Post to Post. There is a network special coming up on Saturday. Details still, I feel kind of foggy about this because I don't feel like the entire card has been announced. We only know of 4 matches, and I bet you there'll be more.
Sure.
At least one more, but I don't know for sure. Also, I don't know how long the show is. I assume it will be 2 hours, but I have no reason for thinking that. I think The Beast in the East was 2 hours, and I think the other network special was 2 hours, so I bet you it will be. It's precariously close to WrestleMania, I feel like, so I don't have a whole lot of expectations for it, but I have some thoughts. None of my thoughts. Look, we've got a special run in there. There's Layla. Okay, so I will give you a little foreshadowing of what my predictions look like. Nothing too crazy. I don't know that anything crazy will happen on the show, but let's talk about it. I know that the NXT tag titles are going to be on the line on this show. I'm going to check to make sure I have all the names right. Okay, we've got Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus Dash and Dawson, also known as the Revival.
Yes.
I'm going to be honest, don't know too much about these teams. I follow NXT on their specials.
Yes.
And sorry about the dog. And that's really all. I don't watch their shows every Wednesday, I'll be honest. I don't even watch SmackDown on Thursday. But I do enjoy the specials. I think NXT is a great addition to the brand of WWE. I do support them. I love what they do. They have a great way of molding talent.
Yes. And
I'm going to go, I don't have a whole lot to base this on, but I'm going to go with Team Amore and Cassidy.
Okay.
What do you think?
I know a little bit about their feud. I know it's been going on since about October. I don't see the titles changing hands. I think the Team Amore is going to get that call up soon. Mm-hmm. So there's no real reason for them to get the NXT tag titles if they're coming up to the main roster.
Okay, so they're the team that's coming up first, you think?
I think so, yes.
Okay. After that, the tag team championship for the WWE is being put up. New Day, who, by the way, I'm hearing have grand plans for the WrestleMania entrance, something that shouldn't be missed. Wow. Yeah, so I don't know if it's going to happen or what the deal is, but I hear that's something to watch for. Okay. New Day putting their tag team title on the line against League of Nations members Sheamus and Barrett, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the two that will be up for grabs. So, thoughts on this one?
I think it's going to be a good match. It's not going to go anywhere, and I think the titles are staying with the New Day. Yeah,
I think New Day's tag titles are safe also. I don't see it happening here. Maybe at Mania or something, but not here. This is not the time and the place for big title shakeups, in my opinion. Yeah. So that's what I think is going to happen there. Now, a little bit more, getting away from the title situation, is Lesnar and Wyatt. Yes. I feel like they haven't done enough for this. They do have those big moments of the Wyatts carrying Lesnar out, which was a very impactful scene. Yeah. They haven't followed up on that really at all, and Lesnar's really never even addressed the Wyatts.
Yeah, I expected this to be something they'd build at Mania, and now we've got Brock and Dean Ambrose at Mania.
I'd rather see this at Mania, to be honest.
Think so, yeah.
This would be, to me, better than Brock and Ambrose, in my opinion. But we've got it this Saturday. I feel like it's going to be a lackluster blow-off, personally. This should have been on a pay-per-view.
Oh, really?
In my opinion. But what do you think?
I think it'll easily be match of the night, and it may even be it's a possible candidate for match of the year.
Really?
I think so, because you have two unknown quantities battling each other. You have Brock, the real stiff worker, and then you have Bray Wyatt that's really capable of anything. So it's either going to be a blow-off or it's going to be spectacular. It's not going to have a grade C. It's going to be pass or fail, and I think it's going to be pass.
Okay. I do expect it to be good. Match of the night or match of the year or whatever you refer to it as, I don't know. Well, match of the night, it certainly could be with there's 4 matches. Yes. But, all right, who wins?
This is the one I can see going either way because there's no real ramifications against WrestleMania, but I'm still going to go with Brock. I think he's going to power his way through.
I think Brock also. The only way I could see him not winning is if it's to further this story and to get it to a pay-per-view. which is possible. But when you're going into WrestleMania and Brock's in a big match and Bray isn't even in one yet,
Yes.
I think you want to keep Brock looking strong.
Exactly.
So that's what I have there. And then there's the title match. And I mentioned before, I do feel like there's about a 10% chance the title could change hands.
Okay.
But I think if the title changes hands, you have to change maybe every match except for the Divas matches on WrestleMania. Like, I feel like if you have Ambrose win on Saturday, that affects the main event, which would then be probably Ambrose and Reigns.
Yes.
So that's going to change the Brock match,
Yes.
which, you know, I was thinking might be Brock and Taker again or something, and that would change everything. I just feel like the ripple effect would be too massive to have Dean win on Saturday. So I'm going to say Triple H retains Saturday. What do you think?
I'm going to agree. I think it would be an easy fix if they wanted to shock everybody and have Dean win. I think that just simply moves Brock and Bray in WrestleMania, and then it just moves Triple H out. But, I mean, I don't see it happening, so I'm going with Triple H as well.
Okay, yeah, so it seems like we agree on everything. It seems like a less than spectacular card so far. I wish there were more planned. I'd like to see AJ Styles in some capacity, or maybe like an interview segment with somebody, but that's what we've got for Roadblock on Saturday. Not expecting it to be, you know, a show that's going to blow me away or anything, but that's what I got. Is there anything you want to add to this, Steve?
No, I think that's about it.
I'd like to add one thing before we close, if you don't mind. Want to wish my tag team partner a very happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're filming this on a Thursday. Steve has a birthday tomorrow. I just want to let everyone know how much this guy means to me. One of my dearest friends and my tag team partner in podcasting, the guy I can always go to. And especially over this past few months while I've been recovering, I appreciate you coming out here.
Of course.
I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, pal. So,
Thank you very much.
of course. You want to wrap things up?
Beat me if you can. Survive if I let you.